Fantastic.
Bienvenidos, queridos amigos, a Fruta Extraña Televisión en su espacio Mundo Chic. Yo soy Asler Valero y les quiero dar la bienvenida en el día de hoy al Expo Gay 2007 desde el Javits Center en Manhattan. Y voy a tener una persona invitada conmigo, un artista, una persona que ha creado una línea muy interesante de cosméticos especialmente para hombre y por supuesto para mujer. Pero en este caso es algo diferente porque realmente no estamos acostumbrados a tener una línea de cosméticos para hombre. Entonces, esto es así como una primicia. Él es una persona muy talentosa y con un gusto exquisito. Realmente vi la línea de cosméticos detrás de cámaras y realmente me impresionó. De paso, mi maquillaje está hecho por él. Se trata de Irwin Rappaport, que ha hecho un trabajo increíble en este GayExpo 2007. Entonces, acompáñame a la segunda parte del programa para que conozcamos a Irwin Rappaport y su iline Cosmetics.
Fantastic.
Welcome a Fruta Extraña Televisión en su espacio Mundo Chic. This is a really great opportunity for me to introduce you to Irwin Rappaport, who is an artist, who is the creator of eyeline cosmetic for men and for women. Welcome and thank you for accepting the invitation.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here. And this event is fabulous. This is wonderful.
Yeah, it has been very successful for Irwin. I saw his booth and you will see it also during the program. And many people have stopped by and see the line of cosmetic, of course. This is very unusual because it's a line of a cosmetic special for men.
Right.
And there is no such a thing in the market nowadays.
Right.
And for us it is new. So probably that is one of the reasons why so many people are so interested in this line of cosmetics.
Because men, and when you say neutral, that's the colors. You want to stay basic, you want to stay neutral, you want to use neutral colors, you want to open up your eyes, open up your face, darken it or drop around the face, but you want to stay basic, you want to look natural. Even women, they want to look natural. They always say to me, I don't want to look like, you know, like the makeup is walking into the room first. They want they want to look fresh, they want to look beautiful, and they want to look enhanced. And that's what the makeup does. It enhances everyone's beauty.
I said backstage, and I said now as well, that you did the makeup for me today. So I'm really pleased. I really feel very comfortable, very fresh.
And it's very light. It's very.
And
light.
there was something very special in this. I was such a fragrance in the cosmetics. Have a wonderful smell, wonderful perfume, which I was kind of pampered by it.
Well,
Really
I tried
great.
to stay natural. I tried to stay basic and natural. Vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E. You know, basic. You want to do things which are good for your face. You only have one face, you know, and you want to take care of your skin. You want to take care of it. You want to look fresh and alive.
And I think most important of all is the care that you have on your skin. I think this is important. How you care about the skin.
Yes, yes. Well, I've always cared about the skin. You know, whatever skin tone you are, whatever skin color you are, you have to take care of it. You have to, and you know, because as we get older, the signs of aging are going to show, no matter who we are.
Yes, it's true.
On the stage, on television, everyday people, you're going to see the difference. And so I just want to, I just want to do, you know, to make everybody beautiful and feel. It's about feeling beautiful too. It's about looking beautiful and feeling great about who you are.
Fantastic.
So far away,
hear your voice telling me love is the only I'm talking to you. What can I do? I can only describe you as fantastic. Your energy, to give it to me. You gotta be so fantastic. You make me feel fantastic. You make me feel. You've been there right by my side, oh, like an angel sent down from the sky.
You have a degree in art.
Yes.
And I'm sure this is helping you a lot to create the line of cosmetic, especially because the color. Tell us about it.
Well, I am a portrait artist. I was a portrait artist, and I was always interested in the face. And first I was drawing the face, but now the face is my canvas. So I think that's why I love to sculpt the face almost. It's a matter of placing, of putting the bronzer where you need the bronzer on your cheeks, on your forehead. It's a matter of, it definitely was a big plus that I was a portrait artist first.
Tell us about the bronzer. Explain to us what the bronzer is.
The bronzer is just a glow, to get that glow. You don't want a blush. Even women, you don't want a blush, you want a bronzer. You want to look like you were in the sun, like you took a week's vacation and you came back fresh and alive. And that's what it's about. You want that healthy. When you enter a room, you want people to say, where have you been? What are you doing that you look so wonderful?
It is so funny that you're saying this because backstage I was with Mabel Vallejos, our astrologist, and she said to me, wow, were you away? You look tan. I said,
yes.
Well, no, I was, but not really. I think it's the makeup that is helping a lot today.
It helped a lot. Well, it just toned everything, because it tones, it blends. And that's what I'm about. I'm about blending, toning, and just, you have to apply the makeup where you see it needs more. You start light and you put it on, you apply it heavier in places you need to cover up and to look, like you've been in the sun. You have been in the sun, so...
Yes, but it's helping me a lot, too.
I just enhanced it a little.
You help a lot about for that.
I just enhanced it a little.
And really I feel with a glow today. I feel very special.
Well, you are. And that's what it's about, feeling special. It's about looking beautiful and feeling special about who you are, no matter who you are. For everyday people in the makeup industry, people in the arts, fashion, everything. It's for everybody. And all skin colors, all skin tones. It's about toning and blending.
And nowadays men are using a lot of makeup, I see.
Men are using an awful lot of makeup. Men do not want to look like they have makeup, but they are wearing makeup. And that's where you want to stay natural in neutral colors. You want to look fresh, alive, and it's just about looking natural. Just to enhance, to bring out your eyes, to bring out your bone structure.
Alright, you're the only one that knows how to guide. I'm talking to you. What can I do? I can only describe you as fantastic. Your energy, to give it to me. You gotta be so fantastic. You make me feel fantastic. You make me feel.
You have done portraits for such of women as Lauren Bacall, also Joan Collins. So you are really used to deal with really beautiful people, really special people. I'm sure as your degree in art helped you to develop this line of cosmetics, this is also helping you to be more secure about what you are doing. Tell us about how it's to work with these women.
Well, they were beautiful women, and I did portraits of them, so I didn't actually do the makeup of them, but in seeing their makeup and the way they apply it and everything, of course I was up close with them, I kind of picked up a little knack and a little tips from, I picked up a lot of tips from a different kind of makeup artists and different kind of classes I took and everything, and just watching and doing, of course, and doing, experimenting. You have to do an awful lot of experimenting to find what's going to work and what's not going to work. And so it's all about doing, experimenting, practicing, just doing, doing it, and then you're going to find out
Your technique,
exactly the technique, what is best for you, and what is best. You know, every makeup I apply on everybody else in a different way, because I would apply it on you in one way, on someone else in another way, depending on your structure of your face as compared to someone else's. It may be different, but I want to bring out the bones more. I want to bring out someone's nose more, you know, someone's eyes more. So it's everybody based on the person you are, and that's how I apply the makeup.
Great. Also, I know, and I read your biography, by the way, of course, to do this show, and you have had the experience of working for royalty. You had also portrayed the Princess and Prince Egon von Fürstenberg, and I'm sure that is such a privilege for an artist, and I'm sure it helps to create all this fabulous line of cosmetics.
Absolutely. I use them as the source to grow, and I use what I've experienced, because you have to use your experience of what you've been through in order to grow and in order to change. And that's what it's all about.
How is to work with such people?
It was wonderful working with them, and you know, I mean, it was just a privilege to work with them, and it's just something that, you know, I look back on to grow with. And then, you know, it gave me the confidence and security to start my own line and to get Ari Gold as the eyeline man.
I was going to do that, but I think you went ahead of me. Yes, Ari Gold is one of the most talented guys out there, and really is such a great pleasure to work with him. He's a gentleman, he's a very talented person, and he's very sweet. And I saw his performance today, and I was really impressed. I had the opportunity, of course, of meet him before the show, and it's a really nice guy. It's like being with somebody, like one of your friends, and I think that helps a lot to create the image that he has created already. And what did you see in Ari?
Well, I saw
which quality?
Honesty, integrity, morals. He also is electrifying a performer. When Ari is on stage, you just feel electricity all over the room. And of course, I did his makeup at a few events, and he became familiar with me, the way I apply the makeup, and with the skincare line and the makeup line. And I approached him, and he agreed to do it. So, I mean, you know, I had, again, the confidence to just approach him in a certain way and to come across in a certain way, and to, you know, to just do the best I can. And that's what it's all about, doing the best you can, no matter who you are, and just going forthright, and just going and just trying everything. And that's how I am. I just go in there and try things.
I really want to thank you, because you have given us the opportunity to have this show. You have give us the chance to present your line, and at the same time, your relationship is really good for our program. And
I really appreciate you having me on.
And I hope we can work more together.
Absolutely.
I hope you can do my makeup all the time. I think I look great.
Anytime you want it, you got it. You have it.
Thank you so much for being with us. Esto es Fruta Extraña Televisión por Mundo Chic. Yo soy Asler Valero con Irwin Rappaport, y le quiero dar las gracias en español. Este programa tuvo que haber sido en español e inglés, pero bueno, realmente nos concentramos en el inglés porque realmente Irwin se merece todo el tiempo del mundo por su talento y por todas las cosas fantásticas que nos ha dado en el día de hoy. Gracias.
Thank you very much.
Chao.